Hi guys, welcome back to a Spending Sense video. You know I don't do videos unless I have something exciting to say. And here's my exciting news. Well, okay, I have three exciting things, but the first one that I'm really excited about is I decided to go to storage and pull out my shelving from my bookstore. Yes, I had a bookstore. A lot of people may look at my eBay and think this person has only been in business for, just a short amount of time. She's only got 500 feedback thereabouts. I'm here to tell you I started on Amazon back in 2002. And I sold on and off all these years, sometimes with people, and sometimes with just myself. But anyway, the exciting part is I went and got my shelving. I put them in my threads room, and then I put some out with the books and the other stuff because this is not just all my shelving. I have many, many shelves. And I wanted to share that with you today, show you that it's going to be really easy for me to see what I have in case you ask. And then I wanted to talk to you about a couple of things. One, obviously, I have a lot of Misty Rainbow Ombre. I have several ombres, but I have a lot of the Misty Rainbow. So on eBay, I have them buy one, get one free. I won't always do that. I just have a few that I'd like to pare down. Now remember, when you're buying ombre from me, I have the bulk ombre. It's not like what you buy at Kreinik right now. They sell like a 250 meter cone. These have thousands of meters on them because this is the raw stuff. But when these are gone, these are gone. Because this is not going to be something that I'll just go and get and compete with Kreinik. This is something I got for a short term. I'll have other threads, but this is not going to be one of them. So, I might even have stuff that they don't have. I mean, Misty Lime, I'm not sure they even carry that. I got a very few of those. Anyway, I thought I'd just throw that in there for you to understand where we are with the ombre. And yes, and with the other braids and stuff. That's my sale. Buy one, get one free on Misty Rainbow. Now, I have another sale, and it doesn't matter what you buy. You can buy home goods and books, threads, toys, whatever I have in my store. And if you buy $50 worth, you'll get free shipping. Sometimes that works out good for threads because, threads are not cheap when it comes to Kreinik. These are high quality. These are not junk. So you can rack up $50 really easy. And that's a good sale. Third thing I wanted to talk to you about. I wanted to talk to you about two certain threads actually. One is this Unar 3720. It's enamel coated yarn, and I have several new cones of it. Not a lot, but I would have expected to have none because it's also labeled 066HL like high luster. So I'm assuming that Kreinik sold it as a blue high luster. It's like a waxy enamel, but I'm thinking that is, something like blending filament to do the high luster deal. Just surprised it hasn't went anywhere. Okay, the other thing I'd like to talk about is the gold weaving, flat gold thread, yarn, film, whatever you like to call it. They call it a film, Lurex does. And I have different sizes of it. I have small, and I have this size, which is a larger spool, but it doesn't sell often, and it's 1/100th. That one is actually aluminum backed. I'm not sure about the smaller ones because it's not labeled. Another thing I got in bulk, but I'm not sure about it because people are not buying it, and I want to package it so that they get the most out of it. I actually had a customer buy one and try to use it for crochet, which it's obviously not for crochet. And I try to include that in my listing because I don't want anybody to get something and disappointed. I just sent her something that did work because I'm not here to not help. I'm definitely going to help. And that I just need to know what to do with that. If anybody has a clue. One more thing about my iron-on threads. Now, these iron-on threads have sold for the higher price. But it's been waning a whole lot, and these things are beautiful, and you can use them for anything, and you can actually catch them in as well as using the iron. And you don't really have to have that adhesive press-on cloth. You could use some other cloth, I would presume, to protect your iron. I have several of those. I'm running a big sale on that, but I'm going to end that sale, and I'm going to have to move them if they don't start moving. That's about it, but that's a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff I covered, and I'm excited because I got all my stuff on shelves and I'm happy about it. And I want to make room to buy more threads to bring more exciting stuff. Thank you so much for tuning in again. I hope you're having a wonderful summer, and I can't wait to see some of the stuff that people make out of these great threads. Thanks.